Here are the top 6 best performing Fidelity mutual funds. Starting our countdown at number 6, we have the Fidelity Growth Discovery Fund, also known as FDSVX. This fund finds its place in the large growth category, a testament to its robust performance. It's worth noting that over the span of 10 years, FDSVX has demonstrated a return of a little over 15%. That's a figure that certainly stands out. Now let's talk about expenses. The net and gross expense ratio for FDSVX is a comfortable 0.67%, a figure that's competitive within the industry. This balance of strong performance and reasonable expenses exemplifies the fund's commitment to delivering value to investors, plus the largest maximum historical drawdown was only 55.90%, which is fairly similar to the S&P 500. So if you're on the hunt for a solid performer in the large growth category, FDSVX could be worth your consideration. Moving on to number 5, we have the Fidelity OTC Portfolio, or FOCPX for short. This fund falls under the large growth category, a testament to its strong performance and potential for impressive returns. Over the course of a decade, FOCPX has exhibited resilience and consistency, boasting a return of over 17.11%. This is a testament to the fund's strategic investments and robust portfolio management. In terms of costs, the fund maintains a net and gross expense ratio of 0.7%. This is a competitive rate, allowing investors to reap maximum benefits from their investments. The Fidelity OTC Portfolio exemplifies prudent and focused investing, designed to yield substantial returns over the long haul. Now let's look at the historical maximum drawdown, and what we find is that the maximum drawdown was 66.35%. It's a fund that embodies the essence of large growth, striving for significant gains while taking calculated risks. With its impressive long-term performance, FOCPX is another worthwhile contender in the large growth category. At number 4, we present the Fidelity Blue Chip Growth Fund, known as FBGRX. This fund, like our previous contenders, falls under the large growth category, but what sets it apart is its remarkable performance and competitive expense ratio. Over a 10-year stretch, FBGRX has boasted returns of 17.32%. Yes, you heard that right, 17.32%. That's a figure that speaks to the fund's consistent growth and the potential it holds for the future. But that's not all. FBGRX also stands out for its net and gross expense ratio, which stands at a mere 0.48%. This low expense ratio makes FBGRX a cost-effective choice for investors, allowing them to keep more of their hard-earned returns. Looking at the maximum drawdown, you will find that it was 55.34%. For those seeking stable growth, FBGRX is definitely a fund to keep on your radar. Moving into our top 3, at number 3, we have the Fidelity Select Software and IT Services Portfolio, or FSCSX. Classified under the technology category, this fund has been a consistent performer over the years. It's not just about short-term gains with FSCSX. Over a longer time frame, specifically a 10-year period, it has delivered strong returns. To give you a clearer picture, the annualized returns stand at an impressive plus 17.49%. and a maximum drawdown of 61.63%. But performance is just one aspect. Let's talk about costs. The fund maintains a net and gross expense ratio of 0.64%. This ratio is a measure of what it costs an investment company to operate a mutual fund. So what's the takeaway here? FSCSX has shown consistent performance with strong returns over longer time frames, all while maintaining a reasonable expense ratio. If you're looking to invest in the technology sector, FSCSX is a fund worth considering. Curious about number 2? We have the Fidelity Select Technology Portfolio, also known as FSPTX. This mutual fund is a key player in the technology category, meeting investor expectations with its robust performance. Over the span of a decade, FSPTX has shown a remarkable upward trend, delivering an annualized return of 23.38%. This is a testament to the fund's consistency and ability to generate substantial returns in the long run. FSPTX is marked by a net and gross expense ratio of 0.64%. This relatively low expense ratio further enhances its appeal as it enables investors to retain a larger share of their returns. FSPTX does have a more striking maximum drawdown of 81.48% during the 2011 time period. FSPTX's performance is a vivid display of the potential that lies within the realm of technology investments. With its impressive long-term performance, FSPTX is a standout choice in the technology category. Ready for number one, we have the Fidelity Select Semiconductors Portfolio, or FSCSX. A standout in the technology category, FSCSX has consistently demonstrated strong performance across varied timeframes. The fund's prowess is particularly evident when we look at the long game. Over a 10-year period, FSCSX has achieved impressive annualized returns of 35.26%. Such stellar performance is not without careful management, as indicated by the fund's net and gross expense ratios, both standing at a modest 0.64%. These figures not only speak to the fund's robust returns, but also to its efficient cost management. In the world of mutual funds, FSCSX is a shining example of how strategic investment in technology, and specifically semiconductors, can yield significant returns, with less of a drive down compared to the previous fund at 79.49%. With its exceptional long-term performance, FSCSX certainly earns its place at the top of our list. Subscribe for more content like this